in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Looking for the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lockett. Defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Creates a little space. There he goes. Now they're really... We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Across the 35. Looking for more room. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Berry. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, running back gets the give. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Into the end zone he goes. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Parker. Breaks into the open. Wrestled out of bounds. Is more than threatening.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then...
He's going for the goal line. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Berry. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown LSU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Beck's going for the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneak gets it done. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Parker. He'll be stopped on that one.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, LSU! A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown! Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.